Hey everybody, it's Charr here, and welcome back to part 17 of Guild Wars playthrough. So last time, my computer decided to black out and be a jerk, so this time we have to go and we did the Mission of Peace, which is we have to go to Ambassador Zane for our reward, and then we have to go to do the casualty report, which is we have to go to Undertaker Cortis. So we are actually heading outside of Ascalon again. This is where I last shut down. So we're heading outside of Ascalon to finish out that quest. We're going to finish the casualty report. And then I have to start doing the Piken Square stuff, I guess. Like, I had an idea of where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do, but now that, my thing froze and I haven't picked up the game since then, I'm kind of like at a loss. Like, I usually have a plan, I should have looked at it, but I started recording way too soon. Didn't have a habit. I have a lot I can salvage. I don't have enough money to do it. I'm surprised I haven't. Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm eating bugles. If you've ever had bugles, they're fucking delicious. So we already did recruits for Hollis. We've now working on the Mission of Peace, which we've completed, so we have to go over here to get our reward. And then we have to map travel all the way to Piken Square. I am Master Zane. Could have sworn I already got this though. So you saw the evidence guard Hollis required. Yes, well, we do what we must in this life. Thank you for delivering it. Thank you. Anything else? No. Okay. Now we are going all the way to Piken Square, where we will then start taking on Piken Square quests. Okay, so I am to be caught in the middle of some argument between Titus and Veridin. Not a good position to be in, I'm sure you'll agree. However, it is no fault of yours, and you have performed your duties admirably. Thank you! Shadow Strike. It's blood magic. It deals 29 damage, steal up to 29 health if this foe is above the deal. So it's like I can either get rid of Life Siphon. God. We'll switch that out for a while, and we'll see how well that does us, since it's blood magic and it is something we're attuned to. Okay, so we have lots of things that we could do. The Charr staging area. Really? I have to return to Nente for my reward? Fuck that. Ugh. I'll do that later. I don't want to go and run. Okay, so anyways, we have Charr reinforcements, which is meet Aiden just outside of Piken Square. Well, we might as well do that. It shouldn't be too hard. And then probably before we go, we will meet up with Ranger Nente just to get our stuff. Like I said, I'm not really prepared for this episode. I'm not really sure how long it'll go on. I should probably start counting now and count it at like 30 minutes. I'm gonna summon you beforehand. I carry nothing that I cannot live without. I leave behind nothing that can be trash. Take nothing that I do not need, and make no promises I cannot keep. If you have seen me, it is because I want you to. If you have not, then I have already seen you. Okay, Charr reinforcements. So Ivar sent you to help me on this little mission, eh? I was afraid he'd send some green recruit. But I can see my concern was unfounded. We are going to hit the Charr hard at several key points deep behind their lines to win the back Piken Square. Sound easy enough? Our first target is a column of the Charr reinforcements that my scouts have spotted coming up from the west, off the way. Let's move out. Sure. I'm just gonna attack everything. Does it have to be around? Oh, I don't even have to be around them to feel this Shadow Strike. I mean, it's impactful as hell, but that's not bad. I got 6. Aiden moves a lot quicker than Nente, and if he dies, I think this quest is basically over with. I don't know where he's going, but I'm just gonna assume we have to take out all the Charr around the corner. I haven't done this quest in so long, so I think we have to take out place this over here. Go over here. One more to take out. Oh, and it's a razor. Oh, probably just completely arrows anyway. Now I lost 8. Currently. Shit, is he seriously over there? Really? He's not almost dead, so technically I could have let him do like the whole quest by himself. This is why you should always probably like pay attention to the quest thingy, which I failed to do because I walked ahead thinking I knew where he was supposed to be. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here, and he's gonna tell us that we have a new objective. The Charr should miss those warriors when the time comes to fight. Come here and let me tell you about the next target. Okay, I'm here. We now need to travel to a supply Charr depot, blah blah blah, Charr supply depot, and help ourselves to the weapons the Charr have so thoughtfully stored there. I'll lead the way, and again, you follow. Well, I'm following. First he moves, like, too slow, so I go ahead, and now he's moving too slow again, and I know I have to follow him. You don't have to stop every freaking minute. You know you're going down into the ravine, so you might as well just go. I get stuck on a patch of flowers. See, there's a chest there. The thing is, like, there's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Probably have to collect those more. I can pick up inventory space. How lovely. So even if it doesn't steal health, it like, still does anything. And that's what I'm more worried about. I'm less worried about stealing health, more worried about doing damage. Okay, he hasn't said anything about opening chests yet. So, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing here. I'm getting a lot of salvage items now. All the more reason why I need to buy a salvage so I can get acid. Nice of them to leave his weapons here for us. The vanguard will be well armed. Let's talk about our final objective. Our last task is to blah 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 blah. Oh, to take out Karaggoth Bloodclaw. He should have only a few guards with him, but we must strike quickly. The Charr are likely to be tracking us even now. But I thought he said that no one could track him. I thought he said he was like untrackable. Well, there's the guy. I don't know why that makes Oh, he's gonna be down like this time. That's already okay. Is it complete? Yeah, it's complete. Slaying him will throw the Charr forces into disarray. Quickly, before they are upon us, let's return to Piken Square. Sure, but I don't think they're going to be upon us, so I'm going to check out these chests over here that were like laid out so weirdly. I want to see what's in them. Unless they're gone now. Nope, they're still open. Yeah, sorry dude, but I still don't see any chests or any Charr upon us. Okay, that one's empty. There's a cane in this one. I don't care, it's free items, man. Oh, you're thanking the Charr for, like, leaving out all this shit. But the thing is, like, there's nothing in here, like, literally. Okay, so what else can we do here, since we've already completed this? Fallen soldiers. I want to have, like, a huge list of completes, that way I can just freaking collect them all. I think we do have to escort him back to Piken Square. I'm not really, even though it says complete, I'm not taking any chances. I've done too many quests where, at least in World of Warcraft, where it says it's complete, and so you go there assuming that you really are done, and then you, like, fail it last minute. Oh my god, some people don't know what spicy cheese is. Ugh. You good now? Have You good? Okay, you're gone. Okay. So what else we got? Fires in the north. Fallen soldiers. Collect 10 more family crests from fallen soldiers. Where is that at? Oh, this is right around the corner. Alright, I can do that. A lot of these can actually be done in just basically one go. Hopefully my computer will stop keeping up with the latency. I know I've used it for the majority of the day already, which is never a good thing, but at the same time, like, fire caller. Well, I guess we're attacking fire caller. Nope, attack the fire caller. I love my mom. She's like, repent! Like, what are they gonna do to repent? Like, a Charr hurts himself over like shit. Like, any Charr hurts himself over is really going to die. Like, oh my god, repent for your sins. Like, how? You can't sit there and go, I am now a believer in Wayne. Like, it doesn't work that way. It's not really forced to. Charr don't like humans right now. Huh? Roll this way. Up the slope, where there's more Charr. Go figure. So obviously out in these parts we have less of what we said before, as far as like enemies. Like, there aren't so many Saturn gargoyles, like we can still run into gargoyles, but there's not so much the random spawning of freaking devourers as there are freaking Charr, because obviously this is the main part where we're trying to win the battle over for ourselves. So at this point, since we are trying to win the battle for ourselves, we will see Charr as the main enemy. So fire callers are mages. They are elementalists, of course, deal in fire magic. Since we don't play an elementalist, I will let you know that whenever you choose an elementalist class, if I didn't already tell you already, you can choose between what type of magic you want to specialize in. It's kind of like with the specialties, with the attributes we see here. Obviously, I can specialize in curses, or reaping, or blood magic, or something like that. And I specialize in blood magic. And with Elementalist, you get, like, air magic, water magic, a whole bunch of shit, really. Fire magic, and I think lightning has to do with overseers. I think lightning has to do with air magic, so get rid of the mage, get rid of the overseers. Get rid of this, the martyrs. Overseers and martyrs are wrong. So you have the flame caller and the flame bearers, which are elementalists. Then you have the Ashwalkers or whatever, which are necromancers. Then you have the mind renders, which are freaking they're mesmers, which are terrible. And then your rangers, which are obvious rangers. I don't even know what they're called, but they're obvious rangers. And then of course you have different types of warriors, which is hammer specialty, axe specialty, and sword specialty. Charr Ashwalker. Two Ashwalkers. Well, ooh, I'm getting all this salvage, which is good. I need it for discount. Wow. That's a lot of money spending on. Ugh. Salvage kits cost 100 gold each now. Escalonian Guard, family quest acquired. Mind Spark, there we go. many technical issues whenever I'm playing this game, because whenever you pull it out of freaking, what is it, full screen, you're playing it only like half screen or whatever. Will you just kill it already? It's just a mesmer. They're supposed to be the hardest class to play, and therefore they should be the easiest to kill, right? Wait. I do love playing a mesmer. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody's always complaining how it's so hard, and it's all so difficult, and blah-bitty-blah-bitty-blah. But the thing is like, every game's gonna have a challenge, and playing a mesmer really isn't that hard if you know what you're doing. Like, yeah, at first you're just like, what the hell is this? I have no healing spells, I have no nothing. But if you pair it up with, like, really nice classes, then you have nothing to worry about. Like, I paired mine up with a ranger, and it's like, so she has a pet that can guard her. You know, other people have chosen necromancer, you know, because then, of course, you have the regeneration ones. You know? We're going around with, like, the dead bodies. I think that, you know? Our job. The gerb. You're taking all our gerb. Wait. That one's old. I already clicked on him. No, I haven't clicked on him. This is the last one. Yeah. Okay, so this is the last one. So now we have officially completed Charr reinforcements. We have completed fallen soldiers. We have... Where's the supplies for the dude? Find the lost supply column. Oh god, I remember this one. Where are they at, though? Oh, they're just right there in the breach? Okay. That's not too hard. Yeah, they're right over there. Alright. Probably going at this in a different direction than what I should. But oh well. And then we just have to take them back to Piken Square. I can do that. Mirage Dreambreaker? You're a heartbreaker. Dream. I know it's Dreambreaker. Okay, don't say it. Oh my god, I can't believe you don't even know what this is. I know what the song is, but I'm trying to be witty and put in Mirage Dreambreaker in there, and I couldn't figure out how to do it without sounding totally stupid. I'm sorry. Trip back. I know it because then it doesn't do very much. Unless you literally know how to use it. It doesn't do crap. We're gonna take out you. Because you're just over here with like one lonely mark here and that's it. And of course we'll have one mark here. Now my team's gonna go out to the mark here. Honestly, just need to get back just so I can pick up the salvage kit. I have so much I have to salvage. Computer, you're heating up and you better not overheat on me. If you overheat on me again, I swear to God. Okay, so here's our lost supply column. Who are we supposed to talk to? Supposed to talk to you? Okay, you were sent by Hollis. Good. Blah, 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 blah. Probably should have read that. Didn't feel like it. You are a monk. We're going to take you out first. Alright, is Bane taking out all of us? Kill him. Good. Now kill out this one. Okay, now take out the Charr Stalker. Have the worst. Didn't tell anybody else. Hopefully he hasn't killed some of our friggin' dudes. I don't even think they fight. The only problem is like, yeah, unless the supply column people literally show up in your allies list, then really whether they die or not is not really a big deal, and technically I don't think they can die. I mean, they can if you just sit there, but you would die long before they did, which is kind of a good thing. Now, one good thing about completing this, those quests that we did beforehand is we've actually wiped out a lot of the Charr in the area. you would actually be running into a lot more of them if you had not done these quests. Like, you'd have to fight them on the way there, and then of course fight them on the way back, which isn't that big of a deal. But since we did take out a lot of the Charr in this area by helping Aiden, like our supply column, like literally, like Piken Square is just right over here. And I think we only have to escort them to the entrance, watch them walk in, and then we're pretty much good to go. And then after that, I guess we're just gonna go around collecting quests. Like, I went the long way. I hate taking the long way. I wish that these guys just could keep up pace. Like, I don't know, I know warriors walk really slow, but NPCs, like, walk ridiculously slow. Like, your character is deliberately faster than NPCs. And they do it on purpose. They do it because they want you to struggle. They want you to sit there and see a patrol walk by and be like, alright, if I go at this time, we can make it. And then they want these people to walk extremely slow so that when that patrol comes back around, like, you are literally just standing there like, well, I tried to avoid it, but I guess that's not a freaking option. We've made it at last. We can take it from here, my friend. Speak with Quartermaster Ada in Piken Square, and I'm sure he'll personally want to thank you for your help. Okay, so all of them are running along. So now we've completed that. What else do we have? We have fires in the north, the Duke's daughter. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the Red Cloak Deserter yet, either. Siege of Piken Square. But, all the soldiers we already did. Fires in the north. Kill the Charr fire bearers. Okay, this is actually way farther out. This is in the Diza lowlands, which is where the Duke's daughter and all that other stuff's gonna take place. So, as of right now, we are just gonna, like, literally go in there and collect every quest that we're supposed to. I know it sounds lame, but like I said, if I go into one area, I'm gonna want to do the quests in that area. I don't want to sit there and do part of them and then have to backtrack and then have to go back. Hey. By breaking the siege, you have helped to turn the tide in our favor. Thanks to your effort, Piken Square is secure. We'll establish a base here and launch raids deep into enemy territory. The Charr will be sorry they ever laid eyes on the Great Wall. Thank you. Another one. Hammer and Anvil. My troops are moving to sweep in behind the Charr warband led by Grim Sharpfang. If all goes according to the battle plan, the Charr will be driven up towards the tar pits. I need a group of stalwart fighters to sweep down the north and help my troops pin them against the tar pits. When you have them trapped, I want you to crush them as between a hammer and an anvil. Every dead Charr is a victory for Ascalon. So, I know for a fact what this quest is. I actually have a lot of trouble with this quest, and it's still in the same area as the other ones. Quartermaster Ada. You're the one who led the missing supply column here. My men and I owe you a great debt. Good luck to you, my friend, and may whichever god you pray to watch over you. Weakened armor. Investigation mode. Cracked armor. It's curses. Later. And called shot, which is a bow attack. You can shoot an arrow that moves 3 times faster, which I like, but I don't have a bow and arrow, so that one's going. So throughout these quests, you are still picking up, like, new moves all the time, which is good. New skills you can try out. Well done, that should slow down the Charr and buy us time to bring in reinforcements of our own. You're really making a name for yourself among the Vanguard artists here. Thank you. Distracting shot, interrupts an action. Interrupt skill is disabled for 20 seconds. I don't use it again. Call of haste, shout, your pet moves and attacks 33% faster. And equip later. The thing is like, you can't, use your pet unless you have this equipped, Comfort Animal. And so it's like, you can't have your pet unless you have this equipped or a Tame Animal spell, which does you no good. So it's like, even if I equip the other one, there's no point, because I'd have to get rid of something over here, or get rid of my Troll Ungent. Undertaker Quarters. Many thanks for your help. With the information that you have brought, coupled with my own efforts, I can compile a casualty report for Master Titus. Gain 127 health, and it exploits a fresh corpse. Let's see. Heals you for 110, because it's health regeneration. Steal 50 health, steal 38 health. Does 29 damage. Steal up to 29 health from foes above 50%. Creates a level 6 bone horror. Exploits a fresh corpse. Oh yeah, so to heal yourself you have to have a fresh corpse in the area. It uses 10 energy. And this one actually has a less of a time to recharge itself. Deadly Swarm. Hits 2 additional foes. Well, since this is healing, we'll go ahead and do that. Because this deals health, so all these are damage. This is making a minion, this is health, and we'll try this. I don't really use Swarm that often, so we'll see what this is, because it costs the same. So I don't really think it matters. Are you a merchant? No, you're armor. Wait, hold on. Do I have better armor here? Inventory. My armor right now is 30 armor. No, this is just 15. Ugh. So I got better armor in Ascalon. Yes. Okay, moving on. I need to find a merchant. I need to salvage some shit. And then I guess we have to go find Master Ranger Nente. Okay, give this to me. Let's see. I want to salvage you. I want to salvage you. Can't do it. I can do you, and you, and you, and the longbow, right? But I can't do these ones, because they need to be sold, because they're blue items, and then of course I can do the Charr carvings, which are collectible, but the thing is you find better ones later. Besides, I always need more things. Okay, salvage kits going here, chitin fragments going here. You are going to buy my shit, because I said so. So you, and you, and you, and the Furious Warhammer, you don't need it. And now I just need to find a Zunlai chest, which is over here, I think. Yes. And then I just need to deposit my shit. Hi, person. You're an actual person. And I think you're part of the LGBT community guild. Go you in doing whatever it is you do in the LGBT guild. Are you part of the LGBT? Oh, you disappeared, you bastard. Alright. So anyways, so the only other thing we have to complete is the Charr staging area, in which Master Ranger Nente gives us shit. We get 300 experience, we get a move called Dodge, Quickening Zephyr. But it's still 300 experience. I really just don't want to, but really this video has gone on for a pretty good while. I guess we'll start at the Sartalic Sanctum, because it looks like it's a lot closer than if I travel via Ascalon City. And it might be. I doubt it, but I know I keep eating, and I'm sorry. It's probably not the most beautiful thing to listen to, but I can't help it. Now that I think about it, I wish I would have shown you guys something really cool. If you remember Ashford Abbey, which is this place in Pre-Searing, if you're actually outside the gates and you look into the gates without going into the city itself, you actually see a spirit. Like, you actually see a ghost. Like, not a person ghost, it's like a creature ghost. You can see it, like, or it actually, it's I don't even know how to explain the ghost. It's half creature and half human. It's like a humanoid, skeleton, zombie, weird thing. And what it is actually a spirit that the ritualists use whenever they summon spirits, which you don't know the ritualist class because this is, of course, a factions class, specific only to factions. But I'll eventually do a run with my ritualist. What I plan to do for this account is I plan on using any extra money I may get into my normal American bank account to buy 2 expansions for this game, being Factions and Nightfall. That way I can get the extra character slots. That way I can create a Ritualist, and I can create a Assassin, and I can create a Dervish, and I can create a Paragon. That way eventually I can show you all the different classes that there are. But until then, we are sticking with Marcus, our Necromancer Ranger. like, I mean, I do have warriors, and I have mesmers, and I have other things too. But I don't want to sit there and just, I don't know, I guess I'm just too lazy to do the editing. I think maybe what I will do is I will make a video where it's like I do one quest with one character and I show off her skills, and I do another quest with another character and I show off her different skills, and I don't know, maybe I'll do something like that if it's something you want to see, but as for right now, we're kind of trying to keep a steady pace with things over here. We don't have favor for God, because Balthazar is not on fire. Okay. Hey, I did your thing. The mighty deed you have accomplished, Arcasphere. With Gorgon slain, his warband will fall apart. I'm proud to call you my ally. Aw, thanks. You move 33% faster and have a 27% chance to block projectile attacks. But it ends if you attack, so quit later. Quickenings appear. Nature ritual creates a level 3 spirit. 21 quick lifespan. Skill costs 30% more energy and recharge. Twice as fast for creature in range. Does not affect spirits. I don't even know what that even means. That's why I don't use this crap. And now, since we got that, do I have anything in my inventory? No. Okay, so now, all we have left are all these things. Like, we've started the cities in Ascalon, but the only other places we can find is we can find the historical monument in Zermia, and we can find the historical monument in Nolani. The thing is, like, all these quests, though, they are really, really difficult, and I think we should tackle them only after we tackle the mission here at Fort Randall, because I feel like this will kind of ease us into the whole thing. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just end this episode here, and I think that the next time we tune in for Guild Wars Part 18, I believe that we're going to go ahead and just do the cooperative mission for Fort Rannoch, and we're just going to go ahead and knock that out. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. This has been Sam Utari playing Guild Wars. This has been Part 17. Go ahead and hit like if you're enjoying this series. I'm sorry that Part 16 was so short. I hope that this makes up for it. We did a little running around, which kind of sucked, but we really just didn't have any other choice. But go ahead and hit like if you are enjoying the series so far and you want to see more. Go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know if you want to see anything special in these episodes. Let me know if you want to see my other characters and see the other powers. If you have a specific class you want to see what they do, leave me a comment. Just be like, I want to see the warrior class. I have like 3 or 4 warrior class characters that I would be willing to show you. Same with rangers. I for sure have 2 rangers. You know, and so it's like, if you want to see a specific class, let me know. I will go ahead and get those on as soon as possible, and I'll show you just the different skills, the different areas that they run around in, like the different types of armor. I will show you all of that. And last but not least, feel free to subscribe if you want to, but connect with me online. I am always trying to find new things to type, as far as blogs, because I want to keep people entertained. I know that I am absent every once in a while, and I try and let people know when I'm going to be gone, but honestly, there is no way for me to keep a normal schedule. But yeah, and so that's pretty much it for me. So this is Sam Utari out, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, ciao you guys.